Well, hello everyone. We're live. Yes, for the first time to address all you out there. We've grown to a community of 25,000 people on LinkedIn. Well, it's just so amazing to see that how many of you are joining us in our journey at Planet Spark. Well, today we've taken this initiative to kind of bring out the stories of these amazing people that we have on board with us and share their experience and their journey in Planet Spark with all of you to help, add more positive energy in all of our lives. And for that, today we will be having Surbhi Sharma. Yes, the lady is a marvel. I've been working with her for quite some time. She's one of my closest friends also in the system. We work together, we curate events and experiences together, and she brings in such amazing energy and such crazy ideas. But while we'll get into that, it's a little bit unfair to just quickly get talking and talk shop when it's the first time that we've actually come on live to see all of you guys. And we are a community and a community organization. How about we start this with a couple of icebreakers so that at least we all get to know each other to begin with. As I can see, a lot of people have already joined. Here is what I have planned for you guys for today. Let's start with some icebreakers and let's get to know each other. I have three simple questions, very basic, but it'll help us understand you more and we can interact and engage. To begin with, before we have Surbhi on the screen, and as she waits backstage, relaxing right now, which I can see at the moment, I mean, it's too sad that she won't be able to play this game with us. So this special segment is just for all of you out there. So let's get to the first question and see, hey, what is the first thing that we are about to get to know about each other? So the first thing is, hey, if you had one extra hour in your day, if that day of yours was not 24 but 25 hours, what would you then do in that one extra hour? Drop it down in the comment section and I'll feature the top responses as to who is whoa, we have a lot of questions that we are getting. Hello everybody. Hello Ravi, hello Shivank, hello Shashank, Vishnu, hello everyone. So guys, let us know what are you guys going to do if you had that one extra hour? What are you going to do? Devalina Chakravarti is saying that she will sleep. Survi is saying that she's going to work out. Gaurav is going to sing. Gaurav, I'd like to join you in your endeavor to sing. I think that is something I would really love your company at. I love going to karaoke's. And we at Planet Spark organize these karaoke open mic events where all of us get together on Zoom and we sing. Sometimes the network is not that great. It's very funny, but it's amazing to do it together as a team. Wow, someone said time travel. You had one extra hour, you do time travel. Princey, I like that answer. If you can have one extra hour in a day, of course, I'm sure time travel is also available. We'll come to meet you. Bhavna said, thank you so much, Bhavna. I would love to meet you as well. Okay, guys, let's get to the next question. Let's see what you guys have to say about this one. Another icebreaker is on your screen now. What is one important skill? What is one important skill that you think that everyone should have? What is that one important skill? And I'm going to feature the most exciting answers on screen. Harsh says it is stock market, Jatin. And then we have Ria who says who would like to join Planet Spark. Ria, we would love to have you stay till the end of the segment and then we will tell you how you can join Planet Spark. We'll be sharing that with all of you and we would love to have all of you amazing people on board with us. We're a growing team after all. I'll be okay. So there is another one that we have, communication. The answer is confidence. I love your answer, Kshitij. Confidence is something that is the most important thing today. And at Planet Spark, we with our kids, we ensure to do that. But hey, that's a lot of talking about the work that we do. I have a surprise for you guys after the icebreakers. I think I'll show that to you like really soon. Okay, let's quickly get to the next question that we have. Also for this one, I have to give you shit. It's like my favorite answer of this. Kindness and humanity, Lakshita, absolutely. What a wonderful approach and absolutely something to definitely look for. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the last icebreaker. Let's get to know each other more with this one. It is, what was the most fun thing you did last weekend? What are you guys doing? Staying at home. We have been working from home since 2020 March, and it's been such a long halt. We do these events together. We have these experiences where Surbhi makes us talk about what we're doing on weekends. So I thought that we should ask all of you as what are you guys doing? What did you do on your weekend? Let's see if we have some fun answers in the comment section quickly. Wow, I see a lot of people are still, wow, a lot of great answers. You were teaching. Priya was teaching over weekend. Hey, that's a great thing to do. I wish my teachers were as enthusiastic as you are on teaching on Sundays. I think I learn best on Sundays. The best of my learnings, my practical learnings actually come out on Sundays, which is, hey, not a great advice, but I like to read a bit on Sundays though. Judge debate competition. Wow, Manisha. Wow, good for you. That's amazing. You're judging debate competitions, helping people enhance their communication. That is the most important thing today, because once you're able to portray yourself, you're able to speak what you're having in your mind, you're more confident, and the entire journey becomes just so much beautiful than ever. Wonderful. And I think that would be it. I'll feature that one last answer. And here is the answer, which is by Arindam. Arindam says he started freelancing. That is amazing. That is amazing to know that you're doing something for yourself. Keep at it and make something of your own. There's a lot of more fun stuff coming your way, I'm sure. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time that I promised you that I'll be sharing something very exciting with you. Somebody answered confidence. Yes, Kshitij, you did that. And we are not going to forget it. At Planet Spark, we believe in inspiring and inspirational stories. So let us all get together and get inspired from one of the most amazing kids we have at Planet Spark. I had the honor, I had the pleasure to interview Rashi on camera. For LinkedIn, for Instagram Live, and it was beautiful. The kid is amazing. I think you guys should check that out also. I'm just already just too excited. I can't keep my calm. So I'll quickly go and feature Rashi, and you should see what this amazing little kid has to say about her Planet Spark journey and her Planet Spark experience. Over to you now, Rashi.
I'm Rashi Roy. If I have to talk about one win after joining Planet Spark, it hands down would be confidence. Be it learning the art of public speaking or mastering the written word, my journey has been awesome. I sharpened my writing flair and got recognized in lots of fun-filled events. The fun gamified approach to learning and the regularly held activities and events, both being the main reason for my newfound confidence. My mentor, Hina ma'am, has been my inspiration, my pillar of support. She has guided me with speaking techniques, lots of practice sessions, and improvisations. I've seen myself grow as a speaker and a writer, and I love to speak up and participate to showcase the skills I have learned. Now, let me talk about my favorite character, Princess Twilight Sparkle, also known as the Princess of Friendship. Princess Twilight Sparkle lives in Canterlot, a royal city in her kingdom, Equestria. The fascinating characteristics about Twilight Sparkle is that she's a very daring ruler, loves her subjects, and avoids battle in her kingdom. Thank you.
Isn't it just so amazing to see that how when Rashi says daring, she has that daring vibe when she's saying that, when she's describing her favorite cartoon character. And that's the kind of confidence we believe, our team believes in instilling in all of these amazing kids. The English language experts, the public speaking experts, they all strive for kids like Rashi to kind of get onto platforms and share their story and their experience. But hey, well, that's about Rashi. What is the work that has been happening at all of this back end? Well, let me surprise you with this. Such an exciting news that we had, that Grojo actually went ahead and declared Planet Spark as one of the fastest growing startups in the whole wide world. And our team couldn't just keep our calm. In fact, we went ahead and we also did a post about it on LinkedIn. You can actually go there, check out in our feed section and find this post to read the entire article on what Grojo was talking about. It's amazing to share the space with all of these amazing startups that are growing at a very, very faster pace. And while that is that, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the most important awaited and exciting segment that we have for today, getting to talk to Surbi. Yes, the person that I was telling you about, that we meet, we curate experiences. But let me tell you this, our guest here today is responsible for all the fun employee engagement activities that we get to experience at Planet Spark. From Rangila to Thursday Night Live, the events conducted by her have generated rave reviews within the organization. That's why we love her. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about Surbi Sharma, Human Resource Business Partner at Planet Spark. Let's welcome Surbi on the screen. Hello, Surbi. How are you doing
Hi,
today?
Jatin. I am doing good. How are you?
I'm great. It's amazing to share a space with a colleague, with a coworker, with a friend, with my 4 a.m. person who I will just quickly come and like cry to with the shoulder. Like it's amazing to have you on the screen. Today.
Thank you. Thank you. It's lovely to share this space with you, right?
But before we do that, let's not make it all that, right? I would love to kind of know about your journey, your experience. How did you land up into culture, working towards getting people together, the impact of that. So I would want to start there because I believe there are a lot of people here who would love to know about your style of work, your journey. And of course, we're super thrilled to ask you some very exciting questions also very soon, but that'll have later. Over to you, Surbi.
Okay. So I am basically a people's person. Okay. I love talking to the people. I love being around people. I love curating the events and helping people out, right? Giving an ear to them. So this, the role which I am in currently is like that only. I get to meet a lot of people. I get to listen to a lot of stories about people. And this is it. Like, I love what I'm doing, and I'm excited to do it more, and you're helping me out with it.
Of course, always we're doing it together. Working with you has been a learning experience, and who would want to miss out on that? But I want to know some fun stuff. Let's just get to some fun stuff, while we get to the initiatives you've taken at Planet Spark and we get to all of those details. Tell me, if you were to describe yourself to a random stranger, how would you, Surbi, then do that?
Okay, so I would describe myself as non-judgmental. Okay, so if anyone is coming to me, so I can assure you that no judgments here, and I can provide the comfort so that the person can share the things with me. That's what I would say that I would explain to a stranger, because being non-judgmental is very important these days, right? So
Yeah,
that's
in fact, starting that conversation and giving that comfort level to a person so that they open up and they can share their problem with you, and then you can help heal them. I think that is also beautiful. This one is stolen. This is something that I'll also start working on. This is great. I mean, if someone is describing me, if I'm describing myself in a word, I would definitely want that to exude out. I think that's beautiful. Since I'm a community person, I love that. But I want to know from you, Surbi, how's your journey been at Planet Spark so far? You've organized events like with Funshala. You've taken the entire Funshala. You've organized. You've done events like Rangila on Holi, where we had like a fun celebration. And your events specifically, if I may actually elaborate a bit, is your events are not just where people are coming and one person is speaking or talking, or one person is performing and then everyone goes back. In your events, what I've seen is people come and people engage, especially in the open mic event, the segment that you did where our teammates actually stayed for so long, right? They stayed and we wanted to end the event. It was how late it went. So tell me about how your journey has been at Planet Spark. I would love to know about from Surbi about her journey.
Okay, so I joined Planet Spark in the month of March, and it's been great. What I wanted, what I've been looking all these years, I found here, and that's what I keep telling our co-founders also. So it's the role that I'm looking for, right? So my first task was to organize something for the Holi, okay? Because when I joined, Holi was around the corner. So that was my first task. I got in touch with you, luckily. so you helped me out with the ideas, and we put up Rangila together, right? That was our first event together. And since we've been working from home, right? So it's very difficult to get everyone on a single platform. So that was a challenge for us. And that's been amazing. The first event was a success. there was a huge turnout, and people really liked, what we did. So it was it was amazing. And the second event was Thursday Night Live, which we again did together. And just to create that vibe, just to create that chilling wala mahal, I would say we had BYOD, that was something interesting which people liked. So just sit and chill and just talk and just jam. That's the kind of vibes we are looking for. That's the kind of events which we hope that we would be curating in future, because that's what I want. To people come on a single platform and just let go of their stress about the work, about anything that's been disturbing.
Like,
So yeah,
they can genuinely let loose. I also remember a moment from there when I was saying, hey, whenever there is like a Republic Day or a vacation like that, we should then get together. And then somebody from sales said, hey, Jatin, don't do it. Don't organize on that day. We want to work on that day. It's a good day for us. So it just felt great.
that's back home sales.
Yeah, I was like shocked. I was like, hey, like that's like smart also. Actually, I missed out on that detail. But it was great to kind of have that banter with everyone. And it's beautiful. Of course, looking forward to doing more events with you. Please keep providing me with these amazing opportunities. I genuinely love working with you, and I think it'll be more amazing. We'll do more fun stuff together. Super excited for that. Hey, I want to know what sort of a person makes a cut at Planet Spark. So a lot of people in the comment section also, I can actually, go and feature a few comments, wherein there are audience members right now with us who are actually sort of be asking that, I want to join Planet Spark. How do I join, Planet Spark, and what is the way for it? But before I think we get to just joining us, I think it's more about who is a culture fit, who are we looking for? And so how about you tell us a little bit about that, since you're the person who defines the culture?
Okay, so we are a young team. The average age that we have here in Planet Spark is 22, 23, right? And the vibe and the ambition of those people is completely different, right? They have so much creative ideas, and they have so much ambition to do and to grow in the company, right? And to grow, just to get a kickstart for the career. So a lot of people who join us, they have gotten tremendous growth path within the organization. And that's the kind of people we are looking for. If you want to grow, if you are ambitious, if you want to do something something remarkable in your career, then yes, please do join us. If you're willing to work in a startup culture, which is constantly evolving, we are evolving on a daily basis. We are bringing in so many changes, right? So someone who's looking to work in a startup culture, someone who's ready to get their hands dirty, right? So that's the kind of person we are looking for, and that's the culture we are trying to build, the healthy culture for people to work.
I think when you were saying all of this, since I'm also part of the system, so I was thinking that it is so beautiful that how the way the ownership is given, right? Like you can genuinely do end-to-end project management, and for even for entry-level people like interns, like they're not even entry-level, they're interns, right? Even interns get a lot of liberty and scope to grow. And I think it's yes, we are a young space, and I love that. I love the young energy. I think keeps the blood rush high, and it's just so amazing to know that. But if I was to ask you, if I was to ask you, and if you were to drop those details here, I would like to know from you what would be a couple of, if you were to share upcoming events that our team can look forward for from Fanshala, led by you, because I also know that you have more people who've joined in your team, and there's been some crazy stuff that's happening at the back, but I can't disclose anything. So you should tell what can be told, right? So what can we look out for from the upcoming events at Planet Spark?
We are planning 2 major events within July itself, okay? So one is a surprise. I'll keep that for later, right? A lot of people are expecting that event. So that we'll disclose later. But yes, I want to introduce you and Vishnu, right? So I want to have an event with you two on it so that people can see what kind of talent we have in the organization. So yes,
we're very excited for it. We're very excited for it. We've not hosted together in I think a couple of years now, and we have been hosting. And I'm sure people will love Vishnu, and I'm sure both of us will, all three of us actually, because we always figure out that how we can host in that segment, because you always have to come with you have all the knowledge to kind of figure out what goes where. So I think that really helps us in coordinating. But yeah, looking forward to that as well myself. But hey, guess what? I got to know that you wanted to come up with something for this session, and there's been an alert on screen as we see. So, well, everybody, I'll just tell you what this is. Surbi, actually, when I reached out to her and I said that, hey, let's go on LinkedIn and talk about this amazing experience that, you're creating for all the people at Planet Spark. Let's go and share it with the world out there. The world can use so much of this happy energy. And she says that, Jatin, if I'm doing the show with you, I am going to come with a game. And you'll have to play that with me since I come up with just, that's what she does. So I had to kind of agree to that. Otherwise, how would I get her here to share her experience with all of you? So this is a game of two truths and a lie. Everybody who's in the audience with us, who's watching us right now, can also play this game. Surbi is going to tell me two truths and one lie about her, which, by the way, I have no idea about. I know, I think what she's asking, but I don't know which one is the truth and a lie. So we're going to see how we're going to figure that out. The idea of this is that we get to know more about each other. So we will just have some conversation because we feel it is important nowadays that we all are, we work so much and there's so many people we work with. It's important to have a relationship with them and not just work with them. So we will probably talk a little bit about that. But over to you, Surbi. What are these two truths and a lie that you have for me to figure out?
Okay, so I have, shall I say?
Yeah, okay, tell me.
Okay, I love reading books. I am an amazing cook and I love adventure sports.
Okay, so she loves reading books. She is an amazing cook. And the last one was that you love adventure sports. Guys, it is on the screen. I need your help in the comment section. Which one do you think is a lie? Just drop a number. You think the first one is a lie, the second one or the third one is a lie? Let's see. I will kind of take audience poll and help. However, I have my answer ready, Surbi, and I have an analysis for it. I do have that. We're getting a couple of comments actually, but I don't think that the comments are directing us to the right answer. What people are saying is that you love reading books is the lie, but I think that the right answer is that you're an amazing cook is a lie, because the way you said it, your tone changed. You were like, I love reading books, I'm an amazing cook, I love adventure sports. And I was like, the tone changed there. So what is the right answer? What is the right answer? Am I correct?
Yes, I'm not an amazing cook.
No, and I would like to show you, so many people have got it actually. Anjali, you got it wrong. It is not 3. That is incorrect. But we did get Fatima, who got it correct. Fardeen got it correct. Anuj got it correct. Nitin got it correct. Aditya got it correct. Akriti got it correct.
A lot of people think I'm not a good cook.
It's not that. I mean, the way we're talking about the work we do, let's just be honest. If cooking is not a passion, I don't think we have the time for it. I like to cook. I don't like to cook actually. I like to make cocktails instead. So I like to explore. Yeah, I genuinely. Yeah, which is pending, by the way. Yeah, which I've been always inviting you for. But now that'll happen in Goa because you'll come there for a vacation. But that's exactly what I'm saying, right? So for me, probably the hobby is that. So cooking doesn't come to me naturally, right? So, and for people like us who genuinely love what we do, we want to work more instead of spending time and is that if it's a hobby, then I think it's beautiful. But I think a lot of people got it. Now it's my turn to talk about my two truths and a lie. Alert! Yes, you thought that Surbi will come over here and she'll ask me to play a game and I'll not ask her back. That is incorrect. I'm a community person myself. We do these things together. So if Surbi is playing the game, I'm playing it too. But let's see how many of you guess it right. Let's see if you can, let's see what the answer is. Surbi, since you cannot see the comments, I will display the comments on screen and I will let you know what the audience is saying. So my two truths and a lie, well, it is this. I love black coffee. I love working all the time. And I love to read books. And so much so that, in fact, I have my favorite book, the one that I've just got, The Power of Moments here. I was telling you about it. It's a beautiful book. I love it. I've just read 30 pages, but I love this book. So it is in front of you. It is, I love black coffee. I love working all the time. And I love to read books.
I don't think you love black coffee.
Okay, so you think that I don't like black coffee. So yes. Aditi says that I am lying about that I like to work all the time. Ria is also saying that I'm lying about that. So, okay. So there is, Vishnu is saying, I love to read books is a lie. Nikita agrees with you. She says that, coffee is a lie. So let me just tell you guys very quickly what the answer is. The correct answer is on your screen. Yes, my friend Vishnu, who is going to be hosting an event with me and Surbi very, very soon in the next Planet Spark event. He has actually written it right. I am lying about that I like to read books. That's why I kept a book next to me to prove it. But I
That's so
don't.
bad. You told me yesterday that you're reading a book and
I just started reading books. I'm not great at it. Like, I don't love to read books. I love to watch movies. I feel that's faster, and I love to connect on a call with somebody. Nowadays, thanks to LinkedIn, you can just give a call to someone and reach out to them and know about their journey and their experience. I think that's really cool. But yeah, reading books is not my favorite thing, but it is definitely something that I have on my bucket list to make my favorite thing. So that would be my lie. Okay, so
I
Surabhi,
want to say one thing, okay? So,
yeah.
regarding work from home, so there are a lot of noises in my background. Like, I have a 4-year-old nephew. He's bugging. Like, this is the work
I
from home
love
life you're
him.
talking about, right?
Yeah, you were telling me about him. I love him.
This is the work from home life you're talking about. I hope our co-founders are watching this and they're saying to me what is happening. So this
No,
is
but
work from home.
I've come
Sometimes it's
across
disturbed.
I've come across with loving kids so much, especially because we get so many videos done with them. So I can totally understand that. In fact, it is such a nice, cute thing that has happened on this live. I think everyone is going to love it. I'm sure. We already have like so many comments like jumping in on this. I'm sure people are loving it. But while that's that, I think now let's jump to a segment, Surbi, where let's
Yeah.
ask a couple of questions from the audience. And guys, we will take only 3 questions today. So let us know what are your questions around. Maybe if you would want to know something about joining the brand culture wise. If you'd want to know if you're already in Planet Spark, maybe you would want to know what are these events about. Maybe you could ask that question to Surbi and she may spill the tea here, or you could talk about that important traits or something around anything that you would like to know, which we will be able to cater with. The relevant question we will display on the screen and we will try and decode them together. Since we have Surbi over here, let's see how that goes. Let us see what are the questions that people are dropping. You can drop your questions in the comment section right now if you have any questions around human resource, around culture, around the brand Planet Spark. And I have a question till then, actually. So Surbi, this question I want to ask to you, and I want to understand from you what is your take on this, and I want to understand your take on this. So what's the most important risk? Like, we all take risks from time to time, because whenever we are working with the brand, we are kind of like taking risks. Like, is this campaign going to be good or bad? Is this a right thing to do? And these risks we take is because sometimes it's thin lining, and as a brand we have to kind of address the community because it's important, but that can be a double-edged sword. So for you, what would be the most important or biggest risk that you've taken, and how did that turn out for you? If what would you want to say about that?
Okay. So the biggest risk, like my entire career, I've been experimenting with different things. Okay. So I started with being a HR generalist. I moved to talent acquisition. I moved to strategy. I moved to HRBP, and that's how I've been experimenting with my role also, right? So the latest risk that I took was started working with startups, right? So there you get your hands dirty. There you get your hands dirty. You have to contribute in building up a culture. Like, if I'm here, if I'm working as an HRBP, so I have huge responsibility in contributing to the culture that we are going to promote, right? And the kind of culture we are going to set for future employees that would be joining us, future, So that's the risk that I took to work in a startup and not having the set policies and procedures to follow, and just do everything on your own, just go with the flow and evolve. Like, that's the risk that I think people should take. People should try out, people should experiment in terms of what they like and in terms of what they don't like. So you always have to take risks, I think.
I think I would agree to you on that 100%. I think it is important for all of us to kind of assess the situation. And then there's another thing that I feel to it is accept it and embrace it. Like, don't just embrace it. Like, enjoy your decision. Give your 110% to it, and I'm sure you'll go places. Like, this has worked for me 100%. I just take a decision and then I stick to it, and there's no looking back. It's like, the discussion I have, and I have this with I will not name leadership people on this call at all, but like, I have this discussion wherein we discuss about there's a manager mindset and then there's a maker mindset. So in the maker mindset, you kind of planning, you strategizing, and then you quickly get to the execution mode in the manager mindset. You like kind of jump in and get that. So it is very important for us to kind of take these risks and calculate them, and I think genuinely stick to it. So if you are in your creator mindset and you've decided that this is the decision you're taking, that's where you take those risk calls. Then when you jump into the manager mindset, you just execute, and then you're like totally in it for the kill, and you're not thinking about anything else, and definitely not doubting yourself, because hey, why would you want to do that? In order to end this wonderful life,
right? So you did that.
You're too kind. We, Surbhi and I, we do this. We give each other compliments because we're friends. It's like our used to thing. I do have a question actually. We have like so many questions. Like a lot of people are asking us, what are you looking for in employees? So Nitin has asked us that. Nitin, we've already covered that in the live. You can actually go back and watch this video, and I am sure you'd love the session. We had fun doing it. And do leave your feedback in the comment section. We would like to do more. Since you are also a community, we value you, so we'd like to know what we would want to do, for you more that you'd like. And there are a couple of more questions around if there are vacancies in PlanetSpark for Business Development Counselor. Yeah, and I'll tell you, Meghna, and everybody else is actually write in comment section who would want to join our brand. I would write after closing the segment with Surbhi. I will tell you how you guys can reach out there, because we anticipated this would happen on LinkedIn, because that's why this is the platform, and we're a growing community of 25,000 more of you. So of course we knew this was coming, so we have an answer to that. But before we do that, is one thing I would like to do as we close the session. Vishnu has asked this question. It is, if you were to define PlanetSpark in one word, and Vishnu, I love your questions, what would that word be? Give a word from your end to PlanetSpark, Surbhi, and that can be I think, go ahead.
Okay. PlanetSpark in one word?
Yeah.
Okay. My
cannot be a sentence. Don't change the rules.
It's passion.
Passion. I love it. Yeah. I will steal this word from your book, this page from your book, and I will also say passion. I love it. I think for me it is love what you do. What is one word for loving what you do? Passion. I think. Yeah, that's passion. Yeah. So I have to take this page from your book, because I also feel the same, and it's okay to feel the same feeling. Okay, to 10, 20,000 it's okay.
We're doing what we love, right? So we are doing what we love, and PlanetSpark is offering that.
Thank you so much, Surbhi, for joining us. We've had a blast with you, and hoping to see more of these fun, amazing events that you keep bringing on the table, and looking forward to working with you more. Thank you, and enjoy your weekend, and see you back on Monday.
Yes. Bye. Bye. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Well, as we've seen, Surbhi came and now she's gone. She's back to enjoying her weekend, because, hey, we believe in work-life balance, because it's important for you to pursue your hobbies, because that will give you more crazy ideas and creative ideas. And that's why today in the evening, the marketing team at PlanetSpark is having a fun session of Devil Amongst Us. Yes, we play games also together on Saturdays. If you want to work in marketing, or if you want to work in any of the other domains like business development, or in HR, or sales for that matter, now you don't need to go anywhere else, ladies and gentlemen. Let me answer it for you. It's not going to help you to drop comments in the comment section of this live. What will help you is if you send out your portfolio on hiring@planetspark.in, drop a clear subject line, writing content writer for hire or sales manager for hire. Drop a clean, clear subject line that will help the person who's across the the email account to kind of read that email and understand it, because they would get a flood of that. So it's important to get noticed. Please keep clear communication. We at PlanetSpark appreciate clear, crisp communication. Just put it out there. We would reach out, and we would love to get to know you, and love to work with you and collaborate with you, and share ideas with you, and whatever initiatives you'd want to take, we would love to kind of push that through and help you get there. We would love for that. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us on this live session. I hope that you guys had a blast. We'll keep doing this more. We'll keep talking to you, because we're a community and we should stick together. Till then, have a wonderful weekend, everyone. This is Jatin, your host, signing off.